Rahul and Deepak's 50s went in vain in Samson Jurel's 50. Lucknow Super Giants managed to collect 196 runs on the scoreboard in 20 overs. In Ipple, where 250 to 260 runs almost regularly scored in 20 overs, many were saying that it is not a big score at the end of Lucknow's innings. In the end, the words of the cricket lovers proved to be true. Losing the toss and batting, Lucknow could not beat Rajasthan Royals even with a big target. Rajasthan Royals won by 7 wickets, with 6 balls in hand. Losing the toss and batting, Lucknow did not start very well. They scored only 11 runs after losing the Quinton, the Kock and Stoinis wickets in 2 overs. However, the captain Lokesh Rahul and Deepak Hudar contributed to Lucknow's 196 in 20 overs for losing 5 wickets. Both made 50. Rahul played an innings of 76 runs off 48 balls with 8 fours and 2 sixes. Deepak's innings of 50 runs from 30. 1 balls was arranged with 7 fours. Lucknow's third and fours. Lucknow's third highest innings was 18 runs, 1 4 of 13 balls played by Ayush Badoni. Sandeep Sharma took 2 wickets with 31 runs in 4 overs for Rajasthan. Chasing a target of 196 runs, Rajasthan lost 2 wickets for 60 runs in 7 overs. 2 openers Yashasvi Jaiswal and Josh Buttler returned after being out. Ryan Parag, another batsman in rhythm, went back after adding 18 more runs to the scoreboard. However, captain Sanju Samson and Dhruv Jurel did not let this affect the team. Without letting any wicket fall, the duo put on an unbroken 121 run stand in 62 balls for the 4th wicket to take the team to the port of victory. Samson, who was in great form, was unbeaten on 71 off 33 balls with 7 fours and 4 sixes, and Jurel made 52 unbeaten runs from 34 balls with 5 fours and 2 sixes. All in all, Rahul and Deepak's 50 went in vain to Samson and Jurel's 50. LSG April 2024 Sanju Samson Dhruv Jurel guide Rajasthan Royals to 7 wickets win against Lucknow Super Giants. Lucknow Super Giants vs Rajasthan Royals highlights. April 2024. Rahul and Deepak Hudar guide Lucknow to 196 runs of 5 wickets against Rajasthan at the Bayat Ratna Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ka Bihari Ekayat Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ekana Cricket Stadium, Lucknow. Henry again and starts with a full ball, and Buttler snatches at it and deposits it past long on for a 4. Gets the gap, this time through sweeper cover, to get 3. Jaiswal, on strike, gets a huge swing in and misses. Gets a single next, and Buttler pulls the 5th for another 4. 13 from this and the 50. Partnership is up. Stoinis in the attack, and he strikes with the very first ball. Jaiswal tries to go big, doesn't get all of it, and Ravi Bishnoi in the deep won't drop these. Lucknow Super Giants vs Rajasthan Royals April 2024 highlights Sanju Samson, along with Dhruv Jurel bossed the Rajasthan Royals chase, putting on a steady partnership which helped the visitors defeat the Lucknow Super Giants by 7 wickets. Captain Rahul's score 76 runs and Deepak Hudar score 50 runs helped Lucknow Super Giants reach 196 runs for 5 wickets against the Rajasthan Royals on Saturday. This was after the Royals pacers Trent Boult and Sandeep Sharma rattled them early, sending both Quinton de Kock and Stoinis back for 8 and 0 respectively. Rajasthan Royals won the toss and opted to bowl first against the Lucknow Super Giants in match No. 44 of the Indian Premier League, Ipple at the Indian Premier League Ipple at the Bharat Ratna Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ekana Cricket Stadium in Lucknow on Sunday. Both teams remain unchanged. Led by unbeaten half-centuries by Sanju Samson and Dhruv Jurel, Rajasthan Royals continued their victory march in April 2024, picking up an 8th win from 9 games. The duo added an unbeaten 120, 1 run stand for the 4th wicket to help Royals beat Lucknow Super Giants by 7 wickets in Lucknow, overhauling the total with an over to spare. With this win, tabletoppers Royals have taken a 6-point lead over the second-best side in the competition. LSG, on the other hand, is still in the top 4, but only marginally ahead of Delhi Capitals on net run rate. In what was a break from the 200-plus run fests, Lucknow Super Giants failed to take advantage of the century stand between Rahul and Deepak Hudar being restricted to 196 for 5. Captain Rahul even admitted after the game that his team was at least 20 runs short. Interestingly, LSG found much of their acceleration through the middle overs, but struggled to keep that scoring tempo in the power play and the death. They were able to hit only 2 boundaries in the last 5 overs of the innings. In fact, 6 hitting was also quite limited throughout the innings, with Rahul hitting the only 2 sixes the team managed, or, in contrast, cleared the ropes 9 times. Samson and Jurel broke a little sweat as they overcame the target with an over to spare. Both the batters brought up their respective half-centuries en route an unbeaten 120. 1 run stand for the 4th wicket. Samson, who had played the second fiddle to Jurel through the middle overs, took over the attack as Royals closed in on the target. It started with taking apart Ravi Bishnoi in the 16th over, Slog sweeping the leggy for a boundary and a 6 before hitting him down the ground. Towards the closing stages, even Thacker and Mohsin were sent on a leather hunt. For a few overs after the power play, Rajasthan Royals' scoring rate was kept in check, with Sanju Samson, Ryan Parag and later Dhruv Jurel taking some time to get going early on in their inning. However, in the 11th over, Samson took down Amit Mishra, who had come in as the impact substitute for a boundary and a 6. Soon enough, Jurel also joined the act and broke free against Yash Thakur and Mohsin Khan. He had his share of luck, getting dropped by the former twice at short third in the 14th over. Yashasvi Jaiswal cut loose in the first over of the chase, smoking Matt Henry for a 6 and a 4 off successive deliveries. Jos Buttler joined him in the act soon as the destructive opening pair took control of the proceeding. They brought up the half-century in only 5 overs. However, after a few deliveries on either side 36th ball of the innings, both the openers departed, leaving the momentum in the balance. Despite having a strong foundation for the death overs, LSG failed to maximum the advantage. The ball was holding on a touch, and with a long boundary to challenge, no 6 was scored in the death overs while only 2 balls reached the fence in the last 5 overs. Rahul and Nicholas Pooran departed during this phase without being able to make much of an impact. Krunal Pandya and Ayush Dhoni threw their bats around for a bit in a 16-ball stand but managed to add only 23 runs. After losing 2 early wickets, Rahul and Deepak Hudar brought the momentum in LSG's favour, courtesy a 115-run stand for the 3rd wicket. Without putting too much emphasis on brute force, the duo scored at a brisk pace through the middle overs. While Yuzvendra Chahal went wicketless for the first time this season, Hudar eventually became R. Ashwin's second victim of the season, hauling right after bringing up his half-century. Rajasthan Royals had another good showing in the power play as Trent Boult and Sandeep Sharma struck once each, with the moving ball shattering the stumps. Quinton de Kock beaten on the outside edge and Marcus Stoinis and Marcus Stoinis on the inside. It was one of the duller power plays in recent days, as not a single 6 was hit during this period as Rahul attempted to bail his side from a stuttering start. Rahul, Hudar century, stand revives LSG. The Lucknow Super Giants and the Rajasthan Royals have played 4 games against each other. The Royals have the headway in this clash, winning 3 of these games. The last time these 2 teams met was in the 4th match of the Indian Premier League 2024. The Royals set the stage with a formidable total of 193-4 in their 20 overs, thanks to a stellar performance by Sanju Samson, who scored 82 off 52. In the chase, Rahul laid the foundation for the Super Giants. Nicholas Pooran consolidated further on the start and scored 64 off 41, taking the team close to the target. But in the end, the Super Giants were restricted to 173 runs for 6 wickets in their 20 overs and lost the match by 20 runs. The Super Giants will look to avenge their defeat from the last game and collect the 2 points at stake to keep themselves alive in the tournament.